Also important to note that the names you have seen scrolling on the screens are basically some of the names that we've been able to document so far. There are a lot more people that have since lost their lives in the hands of the police, whose names we are yet to document. There are also a lot more people who have suffered injuries and are lying either in hospitals or in their homes, whose details we are yet to document. There are equally a lot more people who, as we speak, remain unaccounted for. And in the fullness of time, we shall be able to have a clearer picture. So this is work in progress. But we must say that this is a really most unfortunate situation that we find ourselves in this country. In this country. And in order to continue to immortalize those who have lost their lives, because we believe strongly that their deaths shall not be in vain. That however long it takes, those who are responsible for these unfortunate and premature deaths shall be held to account. It doesn't really matter how long it takes. It doesn't really matter. And this warning should go out to William Ruto and his surrogates, that Kenyans shall not rest easy until the perpetrators of these heinous crimes are eventually brought to book. So in order to immortalize these very, very gallant souls, we shall continue to name them over and over again. And therefore, that's what I'll do right away. Let me once again go through the names of those who have lost their lives very, very quickly. And these people are all over the country. They're all over the country, but the most unfortunate thing, is that all these deaths have been caused by police weapons. All these deaths, without exception. So, number one, Regan Otieno Adero, Stephen Okinyi, Mudoka Mutunga, Benjamin Imbi, Raphael Shigali, Mr. Kalasinga, Faith Wairimu, Edward Wanjala, Charles Ochieng, Dennis Mwendo Mwikali, Eunice Mudheu, John Musa, Derek Adongo, William Manyange, Peter Ngolanie, Fanuel Ochieng Okelo, John Ochieng, Jojo Togo, Pascal Owino Hayongo, Harris Ochieng, Bernard Ochieng Otana, Meshak Ishereka, Joseph Ogonda Muga, Harris Ochieng, Bernard Kilonzo Mwanzia, Alex Mutinda Nzuve, David Agan, Pascal Owino, Felix Otieno Duor, Muthakie Mudui, John Okoth, George Odhiambo Anyama, John Ochieng, Felix Otieno Opiyo, Duncan Simiyu, and Duncan Simiyu. And a lot more, of course, who have suffered various forms of injuries, whose names I want to repeat for sake of time. Let me, at this juncture, as I acknowledge the presence of my colleague members of parliament from both National Assembly and the Senate, just be abstaining for just 1 minute. Members of the National Assembly and Senate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, colleagues. I will be asking on your behalf the Honorable Mishi Mboku, the Honorable Commissioner Mishi Mboku, to come forward and make some very, very few remarks before we can proceed. But as he comes forward, let me acknowledge the gallant patriots who endured police arrests and were held, some of them were held incommunicado. Some of them are amongst us here, like Honorable Oluoch. Where are you? Honorable Oluoch of Madare. We recognize the Honorable Babu Owino of Embakasi East. The Honorable Ken Chonga of Kilifi South. The Honorable Speaker Teddy Mwambire of Kilifi. Our members of County Assembly, the leader of majority of the Nairobi County Assembly, Mheshimiwa Imwatok, the Speaker of the County Assembly of Makwiny, is yet to be here, yeah. Is yet to be released.